All babies have unique patterns of walking, sleeping, and moving around in the womb, and you're about to discover yours as long as you pay attention to your baby. A protective substance called the vernix caseosa covers your baby's skin. Vernix in Latin means vanish, and caseosa in Latin means cheese. So it's a vanished cheese covering your baby's skin. So in this video, we'll be learning about counting your baby's kicks, your leg cramps, tips for you in week 19, what's happening to you and what's happening to your baby. Hi there, my name is Jovita Bala. Welcome to our channel. This is a research-based channel for women where we discuss everything woman. So if this looks like what you've been looking for, why not consider being a member of the family? Do not forget to subscribe and hit the notification icon so you don't miss out on any video. Every member of this family is as good as somebody who is contributing to the society. So do not forget to leave your comments when you have them. Somebody could be learning from you. So welcome to week 19. Get ready to start discovering some more pregnancy experiences like baby kicks. As your baby gets bigger and stronger, noticing the kicks will not be something that is difficult. It just happens like that, and sometimes you might feel very restless. I know there was a time when my last baby, I don't know if she was excited about something. She kept on kicking and kicking, rolling, turning about, and I became distressed because I could neither sleep nor rest. I had to go to the hospital to find out if there was something wrong. I couldn't remember taking any stimulants to have warranted that, but it just so happened that way. She was so excited, moving about from one, just like, you know, when you have a ball and it's bouncing from one wall to another. That was exactly what I experienced, and I became so scared. Oh, it turned out that the little miss was just enjoying herself. If you're 19 weeks pregnant, you're still in your 5th month of pregnancy and you still have 4 months to go. A protective substance called the vernix caseosa now covers your baby's skin. Vernix in Latin means vanish. Caseosa, on the other hand, means cheese. So it's more like your baby's getting a skin tan. It's greasy, it's white, and it's made of downy hair called the LANUGO. And it comprises of the oil from your baby's gland and the dead skin cells. The vernix protects your baby's sensitive skin from the environment it finds itself, and that is the amniotic fluid. And without it, the baby will look very wrinkled at birth. Can you imagine leaving your hand inside water for an hour? Imagine how wrinkled your hand is going to be. And for those who wash lumps of clothes, who do a lot of laundry and they don't use their washing machine, imagine, you don't have to imagine, you know how your hand looks or what your hand will look like when you lift it off the water. You know what it looks like, how wrinkled it is. Then imagine a human being inside an amniotic fluid for 9 months. So that's the reason why your baby doesn't look all soaked and wrinkled while your baby is in the womb, because it's being protected by the vernix. The vernix sheds as the delivery approaches, although some babies will still have it on them because they were born earlier than the delivery. Counting the kicks. A healthy baby is one that moves around inside you. The moment your baby stays stagnant for a while, you need to pay attention to that situation. Either you go to the doctor or you try to tap your baby and ensure your baby moves. And if you don't feel any movement, do go to the doctor. Even though this is not to say that the more a baby moves, the healthier he or she is. There is a minimum number of fetal movements per day that indicates the fact that your baby is okay. You may be given a kick chart to monitor your baby's movement. You may be asked to check between 9 a.m. and 9 p.m. for the number of times your baby moved and the 10th time that your baby actually moved. I mean, marking the 10th movement that your baby made in a day. If you felt less than 10, you should be able to mark how many movements you felt within the 12 hours. If your baby is inactive, please consult your doctor and see your midwife. Leg cramps. Your leg spasms radiate up and down your calf. And this doesn't mean there's anything wrong. It is normal in your second and your third trimester. Cramps may occur during the day, but don't be surprised to experience them at night too. Nobody knows what causes them, but the leg muscles are just fatigued from carrying around all the extra weight. So here is a quick fix. Straighten your legs and stretch your toes and the ankle towards your shin, like this. And I'm using my hand, but just do the same thing. That is how you can exercise your legs. Tips for you at week 19. Consider support hosts if you're struggling with edema. Increase your fiber intake and do it gradually. Too much of fiber or taking too much at the same time can actually make you get bloated, and it can cause tummy upset as well as gas. Pump up your pillow. This is because nasal congestion in pregnancy is normal. It is not serious, but it is annoying. And the only way you can do that is to add more pillows to yourself, or you get the maternity pillow, like I said earlier in another video. There is another chronic condition that can cause it, and that is an obstructive sleep apnea. So either ways, pump up your pillow. It will make life easier for you. Talk to your doctor about yeast infection. With so many things going on down there, the last thing you need is an itchy yeast to make you uncomfortable. There are steps to take, things to do and things not to do, but do everything with the instruction of your doctor. Your diet has a lot to play as far as yeast infection is concerned, and we'll be talking about that in another video. So mommy, what's happening to you? You may notice that some parts of your body are beginning to get larger, and it might be your buttock. Apart from your breast and your torso, which is already larger, you might just find out that places like your lips can get bigger for some people. Your nose might get even bigger to give space for more air and all that. Your legs might get bigger. So it now depends on the person and the water retention that's happening in your body, but be prepared. You might be adding some pounds in some places. Vaginal discharge might become common this period, and if it becomes heavy, you will need to use a sanitary pad. Please, 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 please. For no reason should you douche. Do not douche. You may also notice stretch marks around your abdomen area, but yeah, you are a mother after all, aren't you? There has to be a reason why you're a mother. But if you do not want any stretch marks around you, from day one that you found out that you're pregnant, start applying shea butter. My number one recommendation is shea butter from day one till the day you are about to deliver. I'm so lazy, I don't use it that way, but a lot of people swear by shea butter that it works and it prevents it. So you can use shea butter, and if you want to do a damage control, I hope some products can work out there, but the best thing to do is not even let the stretch mark to happen in the first place. And that can only happen if you moisturize your abdomen area, so there'll be no cracks on your skin. So in the case of stretch marks, I think prevention is better than cure. If you notice tiny blood vessels on the surface of your skin, it's absolutely normal. This happens particularly on the face and the upper torso, and it will disappear the moment your body starts recovering after your baby is born. So what's happening to your baby? Your baby weighs 0.5 kg and is 18 centimeters or 7.1 inches long from top to rump. Your baby's movements are helping to strengthen the nerve signals and the muscles. Your baby's nerve connections are developing. Finally, your baby can grasp and suck. Your baby kicks more. So amazing, people. That will be all for now. Thanks for watching, and I hope this has helped you in a way or another. You've learned something new, you've learned something important, and if you have a lesson or two that you want to share with us, an experience that you want to share with the world, you can keep that in the comments below. So write it down in the comments and let us learn from each other. So let's see in week 20. Bye-bye.